Adam Engström moves it ahead for the Swedes with the 11-0 win over Austria yesterday. Germany has a day off. Will now go back-to-back in Sweden. Last year they lost to Finland in the quarters. Leo Carlsson, a top prospect for the upcoming draft, moves that ahead to Philip Biested. Biested centers it, that pass misfires for Isak Rosean. Racing waved off. The puck was deflected on the way out. Catched it. That was the puck in the corner. And Sternborg has it back. And Sandin Pellick out to center ice. Leo Carlsson, two of the top prospects for the upcoming draft. Carlsson moved in, but lost the puck. Just ahead for Lutz. Picked up at center ice by Rosean. And now brought in by Ludwig Janssen. In shoots, and both teams will change. Del Monte winds out. He's known as Del Monte in Canada. That is Canadian, but in Germany they call him Del Monte, so you're honored that pronunciation.
So whatever he wants, he will get.
He wants to be Smith, you can be Smith.
That might be stretching it. I'm not going to give him that much. But Del Monte, that'll work.
Another big hit by Hoff. Slammed down Engström.
Used to maybe physical play, small in Germany or Sweden.
Holmgren for Engström. Up ahead for Wagner.
Rebound.
If there's one thing that Germany has been lacking at this level, it might be the kind of top-end net mining that other countries have had. Across the line comes Biested, who was a tidy +6 in that game against Austria yesterday.
That'll set the tone for the tournament.
Long shot taken by Schoholm, deflected away and right back to center ice.
You'd like to get more 5-on-5, but
Oswald around Oscar Pettersson. Final second of his power play. Keshner to Del Monte at the point. Sin can't hold it. So 5 shots on that full power play. And still scoreless here in the first. It dribbles down to Lindholm. Shoots that away to Engström. Leo Carlsson for Biested. Biested works around, walks right out, throws that through the crease. Back at the point. Engström, a hard blast. That goes wide. And again, the top Swedish offensive player has been sitting with the back-to-back penalties that Sweden has taken. That pass is playing together in Berlin. And the dad, part of that German team in Pyeongchang, became so close to the gold medal. Sandin Pellick to Carlsson. Oh, what a move by Leo Carlsson. Has little fans in the shot. That would have been a highlight reel goal if he connected there. Carlsson slides that back to Sandin Pellick. Lost again. Shoots. It was off the stick of Batter. Oh.
And Carlsson maybe third. Is he watching Fantilli? So him, like, scouts will be comparing me to him,
right,
and trying to decide who will be the best. That puck stays out.
Engström back at the point. Shoots, scores! And that time it didn't stick. And the Swedes have the opening goal of the game with 21 seconds to go in the first period.
Well, they'll tell him Rosean to head down the line first. It looked like it hit something on the way through. We've seen a couple clean wins in the offensive zone for Sweden. Simple wrister. Oh, yeah. It hits Rosean's foot, or Vanderlinda's shin pad.
It hit a shin pad first.
It's 2.
Yeah.
It's 2. I think it hit.
Now a lead pass and jumping in, getting a step. Potter knocked away the lookout. Engström went hard into the inboards, and he is on the ice hurt.
Might want to pull that one down to this point.
That was a hard collision. Engström is up now, skiing to the Swedish bench, but
Bader putting that chase on with Engström, and they get their skates tangled up. Engström steps on Bader's stick as he's trying to peel off himself. And get your hands up.
Oh, what a move there. Shoots! And a good stop by Quap. He's head back with it to the point. He goes Shoholm. Shoholm fires. Tempting front. Quap, a good stop on that. And Luka Hauf plays that back down to the Swedish zone. Looking on it is Ryan Del Monte. Spent a couple years with the Toronto Young Nats in the Greater Toronto Hockey League minor system.
Played for that organization as a child.
If you want to break their scoring records, it's Carlsson works in the backhand shot. Stopped by Quap. Little long shot, and Quap loves that. Engström.
Back on the ice. Good to see.
Yeah, after that hard push with the end boards earlier.
In the net and let it go.
And conversely, when the goaltender goes to play it, a lot of goalies like to ring the puck around the glass.
Right.
And a dirty bounce there, too. Roseanne steals that clearing attempt. In comes Isak Roseanne. Slides that back to Shoholm. Feeds across. Carlsson holds. Goes back for Roseanne. And that pass misfired. Pudler's got it back. Moved in by Del Monte. Del Monte back with it. And the puck rolled off his stick. Del Monte played for Barrie in the OHL last year. Moved to London this year.
Oh, evolved a little bit since then, though. I've refined it.
Okay.
So now I have one of those, like, fairway boxes that knocks out the RF. I plunk it right in there.
Okay.
And then I can take it home until the battery runs out, and then the puck will no longer tell him where I am.
Leo Carlsson walks right in, plays it across, and getting it. That was Roseanne. And period batter back with it. Here's Lund. Heigl was going off on a change, wasn't looking as the pass came his way. And Lutz had it knocked off his stick. Away comes Carlsson. Plays for Örebro in the Swedish Hockey League. And the big centerman, he'll like to go to the front of the net, and here he goes. Carlsson.
One-timers.
Walks back in, slides it across, Rosen a shot. That deflected and just missed. Got the 6'6" Oscarson parked right in front of Quap. Sent back across, Carlsson. Slides that back to Janssen. Roseanne trying to feed that back. It was final minute of the second period as Bonner comes back on. Pick free by Roseanne. Feeds across to Carlsson. Missing the one-timer. 40 seconds to go in the 5-on-4. Roseanne pivots away from Nicholas Heigl. Janssen back to Roseanne. Shoots. That was blocked. Great sprawling block there by Bonner. Easton trying to work it free. Spilled there by Banaha. On his backhand, Bonner plays that to the line, but not out. That could be costly. Carlsson feeds it across. Roseanne sends it back in front. Just missed. Oscarson. Then back Roseanne looks for Carlsson. A shot. He fired it wide. Power play over. 2 shots for Sweden. The power play. Rebound for Oscarson. Period. Proska taps that back to Thomas Heigl. The duel. Back for Nicholas Heigl. Works it and shoots. Lindvall makes the stop. Kept alive by Lutz. That back of the point. The duel. In for Nicholas Heigl. Back to Thomas Heigl. Lutz is parked in front. Proska switches sides. That long shot through the trap. Winding in his crate and shoots. That deflected wide. Kester had it roll off his stick. And Engström, who's been credited still with the Swedish goal, brings it out. That puck stolen by Del Monte. Centers it. Kester works it and shoots. And that's blocked by Delius. A little more urgency now from Germany, because that's knocked down by Del Monte. Janssen feeds it across to Carlsson. Leo Carlsson. Back to Janssen. Shoots. That was blocked. Carlsson gets it back. Slides it back to Roseanne. Back to Carlsson. It bounced off his stick. Carlsson chops at it.
Carlsson and Roseanne go back and forth through the seam on the power play multiple times. Far side, I'm getting ready to shoot it. This is coming over, and he's hit him several times. Kind of bobbles the first one, but then how about this? Picks it off out of the air and almost bounces it.